Hello, hello. It is Friday. It is far too early in the morning for me. It's 9 a.m. And it is time to react to the version 3.6 Back to Earth in Evernight special program. It is way too early for me to be filming videos, but I didn't want to put it off. So we are going to get into it. I'm gonna try to keep this reaction under an hour. I think it should be possible.
With
We'll
the
see,
Era
though.
Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
What can
Is that okay? Wait, do I need to turn captions on? With the Era Nova now completed, is that a spoiler or Trailblazer like hallucinating?
change a person?
Like is that a reveal that we are going to be like did they spoil that we'll make Amphoris real in the trailer, or is that a hallucination?
Nature. Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result.
Ooh. Hold on. I wanna look at all this.
What can
This place looks so fascinating.
change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately,
Okay, this is like
the result is just the opposite.
so curious about everything we just. Oh,
My final rebellion.
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
oh.
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest.
Ooh. Oh.
Sink into the sea of oblivion and
Oh.
become my guest. The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams.
I'm so curious about what's going on with Marchie. I'm so curious.
Until we meet again, everyone. Self-righteous pathstrider of the harmony.
Self-righteous pathstrider of the harmony. Robin is Harmony, and she's like in lore a pathstrider of Harmony. I don't. I know Sunday's Harmony in game, like his in game path is Harmony, but I don't think he's a pathstrider of Harmony within like game lore. I think that's just gameplay. Who is she talking about?
You think you can do that?
Is she talking about the Trailblazer? Because they're technically a pathstrider of Harmony?
You know that the dawn is there, and the
But I wouldn't describe them as self-righteous.
blazing sun destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now,
Sunday!
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way.
That was probably my most insane reaction to anything ever.
Forward.
I get so excited. Okay.
now,
Oh.
let's bring the true Evernight.
Are we fighting
World
Evernight?
Write an ending unlike
sorry. Are we fighting? No. Yeah, so Sunday's here. And it is... I can't tell if... What is the ice crystal? What is that ice on the wall?
Let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Ooh, wait, who's all in?
World.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending
Oh, there's Sunday's Vines
unlike
again.
any that
Okay, shit, who is all here? Dunhung, us, Cyrene, and March.
ever was.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. That reaction to Sunday might be the most... Sunday! Can we tell I have a favorite? Hi, Albert.
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
My world does have a
Good
day-night
morning,
cycle.
Good afternoon, and good evening. It's a pleasure to be back for the version 3.6 Back to Earth and Evernight special program. I'm your
Yeet.
most beloved host, Albert.
Yes, you
We
are.
also have the honor of inviting 3 passengers of the Astral Express to spend some precious time with us today. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be back on the special program. I'm Himiko, the navigator of the Astral Express.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dan Hung, the Express's guard.
Long time no see, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
I'm very happy to see you all again. It's always nice to meet old acquaintances.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us. You're still as lively as always.
It feels like we've only met yesterday. I can't believe it's already been so long.
It has been a long
Reuniting
time.
with old friends is like a bird returning to its nest. It's good to see that you're doing well, Mr. Albert.
To be perfectly honest, I've been really looking forward to seeing you all again. It's like having a family reunion.
Mr. Albert is welcome to come visit the Express more often. I've even gotten some
Playable
inspiration
Albert
from
when?
Amphorius for a new style of coffee.
Playable Albert when? I know we'll likely never get playable Albert, but I'd love it.
Well, I'll definitely visit if I have time. But let's first get to today's main topic. In the previous version story, the Trailblazer took on
Yep.
the role of the Deliverer, bringing new hope to Amphorius' deadlock. With
Yep.
the combined efforts of our companions, both inside and outside Amphorius, this world has completed its final flame chase journey according to our will.
We also forced Lygus to compromise with us.
Yeah.
Without that genius's
Forced is-
constant
forced is
meddling
the
and
correct word.
obstructions, we have an even greater chance of defeating Iron Tomb.
Miss March, or should I say Miss Evernight, provided critical assistance on this front.
Definitely. She helped the Trailblazer break free from the Exomyth and return to Amphorius, and she also headed over the core flame of world-bearing to us.
Mm-hmm. Even though she looks quite different, I still believe that March is on our side.
But it feels like Evernight has a dangerous aura about her.
Yeah.
What exactly happened to March?
Yeah, those jellyfish floating around here don't look like they should be missing.
Oh, hi.
The situation in Amphorius is changing rapidly.
It is.
Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Mr. Sunday is
which
quite
is fair.
perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight will attempt to save Amphorius by implementing her own idea of Era Nova.
Her own
Okay.
idea? Would it deviate from the plans we made with the Chrysosairs?
Even though Evernight has good intentions and won't harm the Trailblazer, her plans do indeed clash with our current
Okay.
concept.
Okay. So it's gonna be a thing of she has the right intentions, but she might be going about them in the wrong way.
Deliverance. So Evernight ends up interfering with the Trailblazer's plans through certain means.
Time is running out. There's no more room for hesitation, Miss Himiko. I wish to return to Amphorius.
But you've only been back for such a short time.
I love I'm totally getting off topic here, but anytime Sunday's on screen, I cannot focus. I love
Amphorius.
his little wing
But
flap.
you've only been back for such a short time.
Wait,
To
hold on.
return to Amphorius.
His little wing
But
flap.
you've only been back for such a short time. And it's too risky with all the dangers Amphorius has shown.
Any risk is worth it as long as we can bring back the Trailblazer in March and reunite all the Express crew. You would do the same in my place.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Since Amphorius is a world enveloped in Memoria, there must also be something I can assist with.
Yeah.
Miss Himiko, I will do everything I can to help them return safely.
Yes.
I also believe that Miss Black Swan will make the same choice.
Yeah,
You
what
kids.
is up with Black Swan? She's done like shockingly little so far. For her to be here and have done like shockingly little, I'm interested in what's gonna happen with her.
Promise me that you'll take care of yourselves, all right?
Also, Sunday has officially been adopted into the God, it's 9 a.m. I can't talk. Sunday's been officially adopted into the Astral Express family. Love that for him.
I will.
Of course.
My heart! I'm so moved! Oh, the Astral Express family must be brought back
I was just talking about that, Albert. You and me are in the same wavelength.
together. However, due to the time dilation inside Amphorius, Don Hung may see some serious changes once he's back on Amphorius.
Is this the sacred tree in the Grove of Epiphany? Why are all its leaves dyed gold?
Only a few grains of sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is something melancholic about it.
There also seems to be a few strange creatures here.
These are actually twisted monsters when the Garden of Recollection's mimetic life forms merge with the Destruction's golden blood. They're preventing Don Hung and the Trailblazer from reuniting. In order to make our journey go more smoothly, I'll present some intel here about the head of these monsters. The I-Core Memo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. This monster's specialty is that it can target a single ally character and launch multiple single target attacks. If the target of the Judge of Oblivion's attack is protected by a shield, the Judge's toughness will be reduced after the attack.
Looks like you'd ideally want a character in your team that provides shields when fighting this monster.
So, like
Exactly.
Dunhung PT.
In addition, before the Judge of Oblivion uses its ultimate, we have to manually select an ally character to take the most damage.
Oh, I see.
Also, in the version 3.6 story, we will head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless.
So there is a 13th Titan. So there is one. I don't think I've directly brought this up, but people on, I believe it was Twitter, were talking about in the last trailer when we see the core flames all spiral around Trailblazer, I think it was. It looks as if there is a 13th core flame in that group with a symbol that's difficult to make out. Some people were like, I think it's the trickery one, and it's like, no, that's not quite it. And it looked like a 13th core flame, which is potentially the core flame for Cyrene. Speaking of, wait, I can bring Alicia back for this. I realized she can join again because I'm doing Honkai Star Rail, even though she's from Honkai Impact.
Nameless. Is there a 13th Titan outside the 12 we know?
This is the deepest ruin in Amphorius. After it is stripped of its mythical embellishments, the colossal storage matrices flicker incessantly, recording an unknown past.
Oh? An unknown
I'm so excited.
past?
We learned previously in the story how the two paths of erudition and destruction have influenced Amphorius. This world is less a place where paths intersect, and more a place where paths battle to the death.
Yeah.
And now the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorius' millions of epochs will also be brought to light. I'll let you in on a little secret.
Ooh, yes, give me the
Perhaps
secret.
it all has something to do with a certain pink companion.
Cyrene, not March. March's links. Links. Why do I keep saying links? March is linked to Ornyx. So the only other pink-haired companions we have are Hycelin's, who is linked to Kefali. No, not Kefali. Kefali is Phynon. Hycin is linked to Aquila. So that leaves Cyrene. So, Cyrene.
Okay, now let's take a short break.
Code
So
time?
we'll resume when we're back.
Claim your codes. Claim your codes. Claim your codes. Free Primo Gems. Alright, time to learn what they do. Her animations look so cool.
All right. So March was drawn into Amphorius for some unknown reason, but she also transformed into Evernight? What's the relationship between the two of them?
Well, according to what Evernight herself said, Evernight symbolizes March 7th's forgotten past, and she's existed up to this point in order to protect March 7th's future. We learned from the 3.4 storyline that March 7th, who appeared to be encased in ice on the Express, actually entered Amphorius before we did.
Yes.
Evernight only shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger.
Okay, so I'm gonna be very careful about how I talk about this because it's 9 in the morning. I'm exhausted. And I don't want to accidentally get information wrong. But Evernight almost feels like a fucking hell, what is the what is it called? Fuck. I don't want to fuck stuff up. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I did a little reading because I really like to be correct with what I'm saying when I'm speaking specifically on mental health and mental disorders and stuff like that. Evernight feels a lot like an alter for March. And thinking about it, March's story holds a lot of similarities to DID, dissociative identity disorder. Specifically in that alters will take portions of memories, specifically if it's a protector alter, like what Evernight seems to be. She only shows up when March needs protection. She's protecting March's future. She shows up when March is in danger. She's specifically like a protector alter, where she's taking the trauma of March's past, whatever happened leading up to her being encased in the 6-phase ice, and she's blocking it out so March doesn't have to deal with that. So March doesn't have to go through that, and Evernight only fronts when March is in trouble and needs that protection, and when she doesn't want March to have these memories. And I think that's a very, very interesting thing for a character. And I do, if I'm like at all correct in what I'm theorizing here, I do hope they handle it in the most respectful way. But that's just something that popped into my mind when Albert said that.
Which means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time adventuring alone.
Yeah, because Evernight never showed up in the past to protect us, to protect March. Like, not during Amphorius, not during Penacony, not during the Xianzhou. not during Belobog. Evernight didn't show up during any of that, and none of the previous adventures of the Express either. Otherwise, Dan Heng would be like, "Oh yeah, I recognize Evernight," or Himiko would be like, "Oh yeah, no, I recognize Evernight." Like they would have a recognition of Evernight if she showed up previously during adventures, which means whatever March encountered was really serious.
That's...
She symbolizes the forgotten past. That means Evernight's formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
Don Hung and the Trailblazer aren't the only ones on the Express hiding mysterious powers. Of course, March 7th has always been the most precious thing to Evernight, and the one she'll give everything to protect. So even though her intentions are good, Evernight is willing to do whatever it takes to protect March 7th.
Yeah, so her only goal is March's safety. Anything else is not important.
And make March's wishes come true, regardless of the collateral damage.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful around her.
Actually, there was something in version 3.5 that I've been thinking about this whole time. Those memo keepers from the Garden of Recollection who tried to trick the Trailblazer seemed very afraid of Evernight. The memo keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared. Is there some connection between Evernight and the Remembrance?
No, we can't reveal any specifics right now. But the Remembrance is not a unified faction.
It's
Different
not,
sects
no.
and memo keepers all have their own agenda.
No, like, the Garden of Recollection is a mess.
Evernight is very aware of
We've
the
got
plot
memo
that the Garden of Recollection is
keepers
currently
and
scheming,
cremators.
she hasn't held back in
and
dealing with these memo keepers to clear the way for the Trailblaze. Naturally, she became someone they wish to avoid.
Yeah.
All right, I'll leave it to everyone to find out more of Evernight's story in the game.
All right.
Next, let's see what Evernight does in combat. Evernight's forte is working in sync with memo sprites. Her memo sprite is called Evie, and it shows up as a little jellyfish next to her when she enters battle. Evernight can increase the crit damage of all memo sprites on the team. The more Remembrance characters on the team, the bigger the increase.
Fascinating.
When she summons the jellyfish during combat, Evernight gains Memoria. Accumulating Memoria will gradually increase the damage dealt by the jellyfish. After reaching a certain number of Memoria stacks, the jellyfish will immediately take action and deal damage to all enemies.
Her combat style is completely different from March's previous styles. It's much more intimidating.
It seems that if you want Evernight to perform better in battle, you need to accumulate a lot of Memoria and trigger the jellyfish to self-destruct as much as possible to deal more damage.
Exactly! When Evernight or the jellyfish's HP drops, Evernight will gain a certain amount of Memoria, and both herself and the jellyfish will gain buffs. Here comes the key point. When she uses her ultimate, Evernight deals damage to all enemies, and she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced state called Darkest Riddle. In that special enhanced state, the damage dealt by Evernight and the jellyfish is increased. After Evernight uses her enhanced skill, she'll also gain extra Memoria.
Even the jellyfish changed to a red and black color. Evernight in this state seems much more dangerous.
Why is Evernight always holding an umbrella?
This
'Cause it makes her
umbrella
look
is
cool.
her little assistant. When she's facing enemies, it becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into the Evernight. After using her technique, at the start of the next battle, Evernight increases all ally memo sprites' crit damage and gains some points of Memoria.
Okay.
All right, now let's take a look at our other companion who gained a new form.
Yeah.
Hung for Mansorteri.
I do love his design so much. It's such a unification of his base design and Inhibitor Lunay's design, which it truly makes it feel like his own. Because Inhibitor Lunay is obviously pulling directly off of Dunfeng's design. So it is nice that he has a dragon form that is now fully his
Mr. Dan
own.
Hong? how did he gain a new form?
On his journey to find the Trailblazer, Dan Heng encountered obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and Terravox, demigod of Earth. After obtaining the power from Bibiter Lunay's Azure Dragon, Dan Heng took another step forward on the path of permanence to protect his friends and save Amphorius. He unlocked the powers of Permansor Terrai, powers that only belong to him.
The golden dragon soars above the lands for one reason: to protect all.
It seems as though Dan Heng's
I like the contrast between Evernight's protect March and only March. Everything else comes second, and Dan Heng's protect everyone motifs. I love that.
powers this time are related to the earth and mountains, unlike his water dragon form from before. Overall, he also seems a lot more composed.
This trailblazing expedition through Amphorius has strengthened my true inner desire. I want to do all I can to protect my companions.
Aww. You know, it was only a matter of time before he got a preservation kit. It is truly the path that matches the best with his like in-game lore.
Permansor Terrai's powers come from this desire.
Having taken the Earth Core Flame, Dan Heng also becomes even more closely tied to this world.
So, is this why Mr. Dan Heng is now taller?
Oh, he got taller?
Amphorius's earth creatures usually have powerful builds, like mountain dwellers and dromuses. I suppose that growing taller is a side effect of accepting the Earth Core Flame.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world can one's path lead to everlasting existence. For the person Dan Heng is right now, aligning with the way of the world means to share the same fate as Amphorius. In the future, Dan Heng will continue to explore the way of the permanence and look for more possibilities within the permanence.
After gaining these new powers, I can provide my team with comprehensive protection during battle. When using my skill, I will
Anaxa! Anaxa mentioned.
designate one ally
I love
character as my
Anaxa.
bondmate and summon Soul Dragon for them.
This special program has Sunday and Anaxa in it. God, I can't be normal.
At the
It
same
just doesn't
time,
work that way.
I will provide a
just can't be normal.
stackable shield to all allies.
Okay,
Oh.
paying attention.
You can give your teammate an extra summon.
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
You've kept your word and carried out your conviction to protect everyone. You sure bring a sense of security.
When I use my ultimate, I will deal damage to all enemies and provide a shield to all allies. At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced.
That
when it
ult
takes
is so
action,
cool.
it will launch a follow-up attack on all enemies.
By using follow-up attacks, Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team, adding another layer of protection. Take another look at the screen. When Finan is the bond mate and activates his territory, the Soul Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard him.
When I use my tech,
See, the thing is, Finan doesn't really need safeguarding in that form. Because you just heal yourself. I mean, I still appreciate it, but like... Yeah, no, he just heals himself.
technique, I will daze the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bondmate. At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without consuming any skill points.
Okay, love that.
The ability to grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot of fun.
Now everyone can use banana movement. Now everybody gets to use the banana movement relic set. God, there's gonna be some fucked builds. I can't wait to see whack-ass builds where people put banana movement on everyone.
Fun combinations.
You'll have to uncover more of these lineup combos in the game then.
Our bonds of companionship stand more sturdy than the toughest rocks. You can now trust Dan Heng to watch your back in a fight even more.
Now, let's take a look at version 3.6's banners. In version 3.6's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Evernight. The limited 5-star light cone to Evernight stars will also have a boosted drop rate.
That's a pretty...
In the first half.
Oh, hi Herda, you're getting a rerun. This is her second rerun, right? That light cone is so pretty. I believe this is Herda's second rerun.
The limited 5-star character, the Herda, is returning. And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Into the Unreachable Veil, will become available.
Herda's is also so pretty. Her light
version
cone.
Version 3.6's second half.
Oh, that light cone's incredible.
For event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, Don Hung per Mansorterra. The limited 5-star light cone, The Worlds Apart, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the second half,
an Axa rerun! Yes! I can finally get him.
The limited 5-star character, Anaxa, is returning. While at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Life Should Be Cast to Flames, will become available.
His light cone is also so pretty. All the light cones are incredible.
Thank you for the introductions, Mr. Albert.
No problem. And I've got even more news.
More news?
Version 3.6 will also have a new animated short.
Ooh.
This animated short contains a very important part of the story in version 3.6. Make sure you don't miss it.
Oh, it looks like it's gonna be about Dan Hung. I honestly expected it would be about Evernight.
Oh, an animated short about Don Hung? Then we'll have to pay close attention. The art style also looks quite unique this time.
It looks like it's in the same art style as the murals we see throughout Amphorius, which is playing on how ancient Greek murals looked. Murals might not be the right word for it, but it's way too early for me to think. I do love
the lines and colors are clearly defined, with a very strong 2D feel.
Thank you, Sunday, for speaking my thoughts aloud.
It's almost like a mural, and it's
I just used the word mural. Stop stealing my thoughts.
Definitely very different from the usual animated shorts.
In addition, a Mirrored Celestia short about March.
Oh, okay, there we go. So Dan Hung's getting an animated short, and March 7th is getting a Muriel Celestial short. All right, love that for both of them.
It's also coming soon, so stay tuned.
Well, the animated short isn't the only thing with a unique style. We saw many unique things about March and Don Hung today, too.
Mm-hmm. Since setting out in the Star Rail, March 7th and Don Hung have been the Trailblazers' closest companions.
Yes, they have.
They've experienced so much together, and they've all quietly gone through various changes throughout the journey.
Yes, we have.
Before the start of this program, Don Hung asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few heartfelt words to the Trailblazers.
Of course.
Mr. Don Hung.
Thank you, Mr. Albert. Now then. You once asked what trailblazing meant to me. It has taken on thousands of wills and thousands of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves.
Vandalia.
It is to be with all living things. And to be with you.
Aww.
No matter the ebb and flow of fate, even in the face of tempestuous seas, in the name of trailblazing, I will guard your way forward. Calamity undone lands beneath me. What remains is permanence.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I love Fridays. I love special program days. This is always the day I feel the best. Oh, okay. That entire ridiculously epic short, anime, to the free to claim limited character. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait for 3.6. I got so excited I couldn't remember the words. Claim your codes, claim your codes, claim your codes. Claim your codes and then claim your free 5-star. Claim your codes and then claim your free 5-star.
Welcome.
Oh, little drumus. Oh, little drumus.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up next, it's time for the version events. On a warm.
Oh, drumus event. Oh, I love that. Hold on, let me put myself tiny so that we can still see the other guys.
Warm and sunny day, Professor Naxa announced that he would be going into seclusion for a while to concentrate on his academic research. Before he left, he gave the Trailblazer a special Dromus egg to look after.
Professor Anaxa must trust the Trailblazer very much. He likely thinks the Trailblazer had a lot of fun with Dromuses, so they're well suited for each other.
Well, they both like to eat dirt.
Fuck you, Himiko. I love you, but... Random Rose lore time, I suppose. I ate dirt as a child. I ate a lot of dirt as a child. Dirt and sand. I ate potentially way too much of it. If you're curious if it built my immune system, it didn't. I am perpetually sick, actually. Don't eat dirt.
Well, it just so happened that the egg hatched while under the Trailblazer's care.
Yeah, and when I first saw the Trailblazer, he couldn't help but yell out.
Oh.
Oh. Our baby Dromus that's just been born is like the morning sun. Start out with a good foundation and full of endless possibilities. So, as his designated parent, the Trailblazer must take on the responsibility of raising little Dromus into adulthood. One clump of red soil at a time.
But Trailblazer has some experience in parenting. The saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
So, what needs to be done exactly?
Little Dromus. Adorable.
It is said that Giorios gave all the Dromuses 3 gifts: indestructible musculation, perspective spiricuity, and connective charasplendor. These traits are important indicators that show how well a Dromus is growing. The Trailblazer can schedule daily activities for the Dromus while it's under their care. Aside from studying, you can also take your child out to relax, feed them snacks, play with them, give them a nice hot bath.
Oh, not too hot.
Based
We don't
on the
want to burn it.
Trailblazer's educational methods, the Dromus baby will gain different stats and traits.
Aww.
This child is just too cute.
You're
Those
right,
big
Himiko.
and
It's
shiny golden eyes are
adorable.
just like the Trailblazers.
Like it's their own flesh and, like a child they raise themselves.
Every once in a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Of course, if your child isn't getting the grades you want, don't worry. The Trailblazer can also directly help their
Can we bribe the judge?
child pass the test.
With bribery?
This educational philosophy seems a bit too lenient.
In addition to all of this, the baby Dromus will experience different stories as it grows up and will trigger some special events.
Wow,
We
you
can
can
put
even change its outfit.
on it.
Some Chrysos AF friends will also participate
Hi,
in helping the Trailblazer raise
not
the
Hyphen. Hyphen.
baby Dromus.
With the help and support of so many companions, I believe that the baby Dromus will grow up happy and strong and become the Dromus of its dreams.
During the event, Trailblazers can also obtain rewards such as an avatar. I hope all the Trailblazers enjoy this wonderful Amphorian family time.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Let us now turn to the other version events.
All right. In version 3.6, the event Colorful Mayhem will come online.
Nice.
First, the Seal Slammers event will return in a new multiplayer mode called Double Seals. This time, the Trailblazer can deploy a total of 6 baby seals. 3 of them will be deployed as the main combatants, while the other 3 can be paired with a main team member to help in battle.
So,
Okay.
in addition to considering which seals should be the main combatants, selecting the right supporting seals will also be key to securing a victory.
Oh.
Aside from Seal Slammers, Origami Bird Clash will also welcome a Best of the Flock mode during this event. A total of 30 contestants will participate in a single competition.
Oh, wow.
The 30 contestants will be ranked, and the contestants who score below a target level will be eliminated at the end of each round.
An Origami Bird Remake Battle Royale Edition sounds thrilling and exciting.
I am excited,
Yes.
though. I love
And with the Trailblazers'
Origami
two
Bird.
favorite Clash and Slam events coming back together, there should be plenty of clashing and slamming all at once this time.
Well, I heard that this event was also made for Don Hung Seal Master.
Unnecessary.
Version 3.6 also brings another combat event for Trailblazers.
Oh, no.
One day, Kate, a member of the Penacony Bloodhound family,
Oh, no. That's fucking Sampokovsky's bomb. God. I'm gonna hate this event.
picked up a dream bubble called Try Not to Laugh Challenge, and she invited the knowledgeable and experienced Trailblazer to participate in this mysterious challenge. In the challenge, some characters will turn into comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a surprise gift from within and provide combat assistance to the team.
During combat, the Trailblazer needs to charge
Okay.
up the surprise box as much as possible and use it
As
to
long as
vanquish
Sampo doesn't
multiple
appear, that
waves of
sounds fun.
opponents.
Could such a delightful event be the work of Director Sparkle?
No.
If the masked
No.
fools are involved,
No.
then Sampo
No.
might show up too, right?
No.
As the battle progresses, the Trailblazer will be able to unlock more comedians, and they can use different methods to charge the surprise box and activate different combat effects. Time for a true display of your
Stop
comedic
putting him in the
talent.
game.
In addition,
Stop
for
putting
Trailblazers
Sampo
looking to
Kofsky
challenge
in the
themselves
team.
and test their limits, we've added a new high difficulty trial in version 3.6 that will be updated periodically, named Anomaly Arbitration. Anomaly Arbitration will be updated once every version, and Trailblazers will be able to face extremely challenging enemies in this mode.
Extremely challenging. Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbert?
Anomaly Arbitration consists of 3 trial stages
like
and
it.
1 final stage. Trailblazers must form 3 separate teams to take on the trial stages. After completing the trial stages,
I like
Trailblazers
it.
can assemble any characters into a team to challenge the even more difficult final stage.
It does seem very intimidating.
Once they clear the final stage, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Interference key item.
Ooh, what does it do?
When using variable dice to reassign subsidiary stats of a 5-star relic, the Interference key can be added to block one subsidiary stat. Preventing that stat from being enhanced during this reroll.
Oh my god. I need it. It's fine. I have fine on it. Guys, it's fine. I have fine on my account. I can obviously beat this endgame easily. I have fine on my account. We have nothing to worry about, guys. I have fine on my account.
Roll.
That is very useful. Now there's a higher chance of enhancing key substats.
Yep. In addition to this, Trailblazers can obtain limited time avatar frames and medals based on their
Ooh.
score when clearing the stage.
I like
Furthermore,
I like
there will be
avatar
a
frames.
brand new store added in version 3.6. Trailblazers can exchange tokens in the store for rewards, which include the Pet Complainer.
It really is Complainer. So cute. I like to challenge myself, so I'll definitely try this event out.
Tokens are mainly obtained through clearing anomaly arbitration stages.
Okay.
At the same time, you can also use jade feathers to exchange for a certain amount of the new
Okay.
token in each period's
2.
priceless jewels
Okay.
store. The store's offerings will continue to expand in the future.
Love that, love that.
Trailblazers will also receive a little surprise gift from Pom Pom in version 3.6.
Yeah?
When Trailblazers log into the game, they will obtain an interference
Aw.
key for free and
Thank you, Pom
a certain
Pom.
amount of the new token.
Thank you, conductor.
Thank you, Pom Pom.
then.
All right, time for a short break. There's still more.
Wait, 1 interference key, 600 lone stardust, and 200 jade feather. So that's the key, that's the jade feather. So are these called lone stardust? 600. What are the prices in the shop? Hold on.
Exchange tokens in this brand new store.
Oh, you sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, you sneaky. They hid the prices.
Obtain an interference key for free and a certain amount of the new token.
I'm curious about how much
Don't
600 will
Pom Pom,
actually
then.
equal to be.
All right, time for a short break. There's
Claim
still
your
more
codes.
version news
Let's
to share
go.
with you when we come
More?
back.
More news? Wait, more news? What are we missing? Wait, we did events, we did... Well, I guess we only did... Hi, creepy music. I guess we only did some events.
Yeah, with more version content. First, welcome back. Let us continue.
Okay,
Welcome back. Let us continue with more version content. First, our old friend Gift of Odyssey
Gift of
will arrive on
Odyssey.
schedule in version 3.6.
Imagine there's a version where they don't do Gift of Odyssey. That would be so fucked.
The Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will
Yes!
also return.
Planet Fissure. Oh, I
Complete
love
the
Planet
challenges
Fissure.
to get double rewards.
And Realm of the Strange, but...
Mm-hmm. In
Ooh.
version 3.6, Cavern
New
of Corrosion,
relics.
Path of Hidden Salvation is
This hat looks so silly to me because it just looks so normal. That kind of looks like the Flame Reaver's cloak.
also set to come online. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets, World Remaking Deliverer and Self-Enshrouded Recluse.
It's kind of a mix between the Flame Reaver's outfit and Trailblazer's outfit.
Version
That looks like
3.6
the
also brings some system
Express
optimizations for
ticket.
everyone.
Love system
First, The
optimization.
main story replay function previously mentioned will officially come online.
Oh,
Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, and companion missions. At the same time,
Oh.
they can freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes
Oh.
and cinematics.
my prayers have been answered. My prayers have been answered, and I didn't even know I was praying. Being able to rewatch cutscenes just directly in game is incredible.
Now catching up and keeping up with the story will be easier than ever.
Mainly because I just want to
And
watch.
we can
cutscenes.
rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
Yes, of course. To help Trailblazers quickly understand the important events of the current version, version 3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function. On the Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view
Ooh.
important ongoing and upcoming events.
Okay,
They can also
love
get
that.
info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
Love that.
It's certainly more intuitive now, and the goals are clearer.
Next up, we'll introduce some
Ooh.
collaboration news. Honkai Star Rail and 8-Bit Do are releasing an Evernight themed controller. Purchase a controller
Nice.
and get additional merch and in-game virtual rewards. Pre-orders are now open. Hurry up and grab one.
Yes!
Awesome.
Well, today's special program has now come to an end. We'll see you all next time.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thanks
Thank you,
for having me.
Trailblazers.
Until next
Bye.
time.
Bye,
Thank you, everyone.
Bubble tea time.
An all-new, large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon. Revolutionize the battlefield with boundless strategy.
What?
Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary lineup. Explore
What?
character combos. Activate powerful bombs. Try out gameplay exclusive character abilities.
What?
Currency Wars. Ready for launch in version 3.7. Please stay tuned.
Hi, IPC in the background? Because that's Topaz, that's Rini, that's Jade's hat. I think that's Pearl? Wow. That, yeah. That's incredible, dude. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait for 5.6. Not 5.6, 3.6. And look at that, under an hour. I did my goal. Exciting.